What's up, people? We are out here at the family ranch today. Matt and I decided we want to come out here this week and spend the night and do a nail guy hunt. Try to fill up our freezer back home. We're gonna do a little bit of tent camping. You can see Matt in the background over there. We're just gonna set up 2 different tents between our vehicles. Maybe have a little fire out here, and then just go around and see what we can get into, see what we can see out here. And like I said, maybe we'll even catch a nail guy on camera and have to bring it back and cook it up. All right, so while Matt's setting up his tent, I'm gonna go ahead and unload all my equipment. I haven't even used my tent before or my sleeping bag. I bought it when I first came back here to Texas, and finally getting to use it and getting to use that 4-wheel drive out here really good. This is our view out here. We're out in the middle of the sand dunes, part of the property. We're up on a hill, and just as far as you can see is just sand and brush. Should be a nice clear night tonight. Hopefully be able to see a lot of stars and stuff, and I think it's supposed to be a full moon. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, put you guys down, and put my tent together. All right, so I got this tent up. Not the best. It's pretty windy out here, so it's a little bit tough, but got that one going. Matt's got his set up. He's over here. I think it's time for a beer.
Yeah, I got pretty worked up just putting this together, but I lucked out. In 2020, I traded someone in Oregon $25 of gas, and they had a bunch of camping stuff, and they told me that they had a tent that slept 4 people. Well, I finally put it together, and it's good, so.
You gonna try it out? All right, guys, so Matt's changing real quick. Today's video is brought to you by Keystone Light, because we're poor and can't afford good beer. Anyways, while he's changing, I'm gonna enjoy this one. This is private property. We do not condone drinking and driving. There's no one else out here within miles of us. And yes, we do have radios if we want to take both of our vehicles around, or if Matt wants to go off and hunt and I'm over here at the base camp, we could talk to each other on the walkie-talkies. We also have our cell phones with limited service, so actually we might have decent service up here on this hill, so we'll have to try that out here in a little bit. For now, but for now, I'm gonna drink this damn beer. Let's go see what we can hunt. All right, guys, so Matt's back there in the brush. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Somewhere in there. There he is. Just walking around trying to find some cactus or different types of bones and stuff. He's all decked out in camo, so it's probably gonna be kind of hard to see him. But yeah, everything is so dry out here. We need rain so bad. You can just see how dry it is. All the mesquite trees starting to put out their green leaves though. Hopefully it'll start cooling down and we'll get some more rain out here. Looks like some kind of carcass or something. What is that? Kind of weird, but yeah, just checking in real quick. We'll let you know if we see anything. All right, so we're out here at the camp house now. I wanted to address something. I know you guys see it on the intro of all my videos. That's the windmill. It represents our family ranch to me, so that's why I wanted to put that on the intros to my video. So once again, there's the windmill. It does power a water well that we have out here, which keeps a little pond full for all the cows and stuff out here. And then you can see Matt in the background over there collecting some firewood. He's getting a little grill and stuff so we can take it up to camp. You're probably wondering why the heck we want to camp on the opposite side of the ranch out in the sand dunes. That's where Matt likes to camp at, so that's what we're gonna do. Next time we might come over here and camp out over here at the actual camp house. So anyways, I guess we're gonna continue driving around and see what else we can get into.
Are we live?
We are live. We're actually out in the live oaks. That was a good way to
A good segue.
a good segue, I guess you could say.
So Jared just now tells me to grab the camera after we saw a dozen nail guy.
Not on our property though.
Yeah, the nail guy were on the other side.
Like, listen. I'm trying to get through all the sand. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, we just saw about
Probably a dozen.
but 5 deer right now or so.
Oh yeah. And then across the fence line in the neighbor's property, we saw about a dozen nilgai, big old bulls, and then a lot of females. But for now, we're just driving around. We're really gonna do the nilgai hunt in the morning. We don't want to shoot anything tonight. Oop, there goes a doe right there across the street, or the road. Oh, there's another one. Look. Little babies. That might be the same ones, just crossing back over.
I think those are the ones we just saw a while ago. But we're not hunting right now. Technically, we're just driving around. And tonight we're gonna go driving around, spotlighting, but not to hunt, just to drive around.
Just to go and show you guys. I think we'll probably end up taking Matt's vehicle and I'll film that. But yeah, we're not gonna shoot any deer or anything. It's not deer season. With the nilgai, Nilgai, Google it. It's hard to explain it. You can shoot them year round with the hunting license. So we got a hunting license.
The plan is tomorrow at the butt crack of dawn to get up and
either them or pigs.
Yeah, and go hunting. But I don't want to.
Wild pigs, by the way.
I don't want to kill anything tonight and just leave it hanging at the camp house. You know, inviting coyotes or coons or anything else to come up and jack with it.
We may shoot like a rabbit or something. I mean,
something for dinner.
You can shoot that whenever, as long as you have a license and stuff. So either that or we'll just figure something else out. We got Cheez-Its, crackers, chips, beer, and water. What else do you need, guys?
Food. Real food.
Well,
organic from the ranch food.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to. So anyways, I guess we'll check back in probably when we get back to camp. All right, guys, so there is I think it's a buck.
Watch.
No, it's the same doe. There she is. Just took off running. All right, so I made it back to camp. It was quite the struggle. We were trying to think of why we're not able to drive through all the sand. So what we're doing now is we're gonna let the air out of the tires. Sounds kind of weird being out in the middle of nowhere. We have a pump and stuff, but right now with the heat, the tires are expanding, so we're gonna let out a lot of the air, just enough to be able to still drive around and be able to get through the sand a lot easier because it is bad. So anyways, he's gonna let out on mine and then he'll go work on his, but you can see the trail marks over here where I almost got stuck earlier. I had it in a 4 high at the moment. It was starting to dig in and then we backed up and was able to go off to the side, but we're definitely gonna take the air out of these things so we don't get stranded out here. That's the last thing we wanna do, so.
Not a lot.
Huh?
I said not a lot of air, just enough.
Yeah, he said not a lot, just enough. So anyways, we're gonna get this done and I think we're gonna start a fire.
Dropping about 10 to 15 psi per tire from where it was. This one was already low. This one was at 32.
All right, so Matt's out here digging out a little fire pit for us in case we happen to come across a rabbit or something and cook it up, but I think we're gonna hold off on the fire until it gets dark. It's still a little bit windy right now. It should calm down a little bit later, start to cool down a little bit. Right now it's still in the, I guess, mid 80s and it's supposed to be down in the 70s tonight. So at least we should be able to sleep comfortably. But for now he's gonna continue digging this out and we're gonna have to have something to eat tonight. Otherwise we're gonna starve. It's like being out at the beach in the sand dunes. Just absolutely nothing but sand. Super soft out here.
I'm gonna dig all the way to China.
Don't dig to China, Matt. We don't want somebody knocking on our door here soon, trying to take us out. That ought to be good for now. We got a little bit of mesquite wood over there. If we need to pick up more, we can. There's a big old fly on my hand, but yeah, got ourselves a little fire pit ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, check this stuff out. This is what the ranch has out here. Look at those thorns, my goodness. Woo-wee. Definitely don't want to be run over those things. I'm filming, Bubba. Who else is gonna film this? All right, guys, so there's a bunch of wild pigs. They went off this way over here. Hurry up. Keep going back into the right. Those were wild pigs. Those weren't javelinas.
Did they run?
They went off this way. There's about a dozen of them.
Really?
All different colors too. Keep going straight back.
Oh, the fence is right up here.
Well, just keep going. That's my second time ever seeing actual wild pigs on this ranch.
There were some blondish colored ones or what?
All different colors. Dark, spotted, brown, white. All right, guys, we're gonna go back and see if we can try to get them. All right, so that was the second time I've ever seen this kind of pig out here. Normally it's a bunch of javelinas, which there's a season for those, but these wild pigs you could shoot year round with a license, and that was my second time to ever see them out here, so.
Well, I've shot at some
That's pretty crazy.
With Jason years ago, but they're not out here like the javelina.
Yeah. So I'm thinking they went back down and to the right, so.
I mean, our fence was right there. We walked right to the fence. So they're probably out towards the gully.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, 8 to 12 of them, roughly.
You want to try to walk through this?
No, I don't want to. Last thing I want to do is get surrounded by a bunch of pigs, but we'll probably backtrack a little bit and we'll catch back up here in a second and see if we actually see them again or if maybe they're gone, so.
Get that shit out of my face.
You forget that I can zoom in all the way through your nostrils, by the way, so go ahead and start.
That shit out of my nostril hair.
Flex that nostril right there. Oh shit, I forgot to zoom out. There we go.
Today's DWI is brought to you by South Texas Roots, and Keystone Light.
versus beast. Little boy versus beast.
He's got some big components.
We ain't gonna make it.
I had it in auto.
All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, so we made it back to camp. You can see this nice, beautiful sunset behind us. It doesn't get any better than a South Texas sunset, my goodness. You got all the sand dunes and everything behind us. Matt's getting ready to start a fire. Hang out here for a little bit, get a little snack, and then we're gonna go back out and just drive around at night just to show you guys what it looks like at night out here, and then possibly test out our new lights. I haven't tested out all my spotlights in my vehicle yet, so anyways, we're gonna put you guys down, start a fire, and have a good night. What a day, what a day.
Are you recording?
Heck yeah, I'm recording. How else do you think I make a living?
Second.
Well, I have to edit a lot of this out, but it's gonna be funny as hell, I'll tell you that, guys. Just gonna relax out here. We do have some snacks and stuff, but we didn't get anything out here. We didn't get any rabbits or anything. As y'all saw earlier, we did see some pigs. In the meantime, Matt's looking for his beer and his sanity, I guess. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this one, get this fire going. We're gonna have ourselves a good night. All right, guys, so we got the fire going up there in the sky. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There's a couple of dots. There's a very bright one up top and a dimmer one down below. Matt was looking on his phone and...
Well, before that, I told him I bet it's Venus and another planet, but I wasn't sure. And then so I opened up the Google Sky, pointed up at it, and it's Venus on top and Jupiter on the bottom.
That's crazy.
We should be able to see a whole lot more.
So I'm gonna zoom back out real quick.
Uranus is right above us. I'm not even
So
kidding.
you can see that there's one dot up there and there's another one here.
Can you zoom in on my phone?
Let's see, hold on, guys.
I want you to see Uranus. Right there, Uranus.
Which one's that one?
They also call it the brown stinky chicken eye.
Look, you can see over there, the brown stinky chicken eye.
Looks like Border Patrol.
Let's go back out. I'm gonna hang back a bit so I don't blind Matt with my lights. But I'm doing a little night cruise and see what we can see. Gonna get a little bumpy over here. Oof. All right, guys.
That's why you gotta be careful, people. Look at that.
Big old thorns.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh-wee.
Ow! Whoo!
Let's see that thorn.
Ow!
It better be big. That little thing,
That's a toss-a-heel cactus, people.
The flying cactus?
The flying cactus, jumping cactus. Oh, those things stick to you like crazy. It hurts. Let me tell you. Oh, man.
He just finished pulling like cactus out of him. So, look at this, guys. Right there. Let's go, Brandon. What a clown world we live in.
Y'all see all these bugs, people? Off-roading lights. I got the camera now, people. Jared wanted me to record him from behind. That sounds kind of messed up, but it is what it is. Hopefully you can see past the crack in my windshield and the bugs. Fun fact. About 5 years ago, a buddy of mine who is a Army veteran came out here with me, and we were coming through this part, and I had my sunroof open. And there was a bunch of spiders up in these trees that we're about to go under. And yeah, so he came in, a little spider, and he kicked the crap out of that plastic part around the handle there, and had to buy a new one. It is what it is. Army strong, people.
All right, guys, so it's the next morning. You can see we're finished packing everything up. We did make a couple of laps around the ranch and stuff and saw a lot of deer. We saw a big bull nail guy. Unfortunately, we couldn't shoot it because it would be too big for us to be able to get in the back of the truck and take home, even if we tried to field dress it right then and there. But we had a good trip out here, saw a lot of animals, did a little bit of off-roading. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little bit different than normal. So can't do these videos without you guys. Appreciate you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.